Here we are for the last 3 ear training exercises in the FastTrak series. So let's get right to it. We all know what a scale is, regardless of musical training or lack thereof. We do know the basic do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's in the Sound of Music, it's in Do, a deer, it's all over the place, and just like the birthday song, I would bet 99.99999% of it know a basic major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Here's what it looks like on the piano. Now, if you set your theremin in the following way, we can start. Make sure that your pitch correction knob is turned all the way clockwise. Make sure that you are on preset number 1, classic theremin, and have your effects turned off. No preset, no short delay, medium delay, or long delay. The FX readout should say off. And we're ready to go. We can do exactly the same thing. Now this is going to quantize our frequencies like so. This is so you can hear what the theremin is going to do. Let's find the same C that was on the piano. And just move your hand slightly forward and you'll hear the quantized frequency of a major scale. Let's try that again. That was a Baroque trill at the end. Anyway, you see what I'm saying. It's there. Now, turn your pitch correction knob all the way counterclockwise, and it will behave like a theremin. The more quantized frequencies, this is where it gets challenging. Here's the first exercise. Find that C and play a simple do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then go back down. But we're going to use the slide. This is not for practicing your aerial fingering technique. Just use your hand and your ear. Your hand just moves, and listen to your ear tell you, oh, I'm on the right pitch. We start on the C. And we're going to slide into the next pitch, slide into the next pitch. The key is, number 1, record yourself. Number 2 is to hold on the next pitch when you know you have it, like this. I'm holding. Slide again. And hold. Slide and hold. That's all you're going to do. Make sure you're set up to record and get ready to pause this video. You're going to do a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do 5 times, but each time you do it's going to be different in one aspect. That little weird blur was because my phone rang. And now I'm back. So what we're going to do, as I was explaining before, the difference is that instead of playing that same scale each time, 5 times, you place your hand over the volume loop at random somewhere in the control space. I'll try another one here. That's better. That's going to be my new starting note. Your starting note will be different, obviously, but my new starting note is here. That's what I'm going to do. I'll put my hand in the control space at random again. That's all there is to it. Make sure to record yourself. Pause the video 5 times. See you on the other side. Now we're on the other side. Same exercise with one difference. We're going to do exactly the same thing as you just did, only this time when you get to that final pitch of each note in the scale, I want you to articulate it so that it sounds like this time. Do exactly the same thing at random. You get the idea? Just articulate it once you've got it. Pause the video. 5 more times, 5 random scales. Come on back when you're done. And you're back again. So, we've done the scales. Now we're going to deal with just an octave. And you'll see why in a second. This is going to take us to a whole new technique that is known as pitch jumping. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on an octave. An octave is simply one frequency and the same frequency, or the same note, just double the frequency. Do you understand? I'm just sliding up and down, and when I hear that note that I need to hear to tell me I've just hit the same note, just higher or lower. Try this. Pause the video. And do this 5 times, again, with random frequencies. Make sure you're recording yourself. You need to hear if you're hitting these octaves. So, give it a try. Come on back. And you're back again. The last one we're going to do has to do with a technique called pitch jumping. So many of us play songs where we're going along and playing a note, and then we go from one note to some note that is so far away from the note we just played that it's tough to hit it. It's hard to get that pitch right. Here is, I would say, probably the widest pitch jump that I have ever had to make during a piece that I play in concert. Take a look. That's right, from here to here. How am I able to do that? Without sliding, without anything, just go from those 2 notes. Well, the technique that I developed takes that pitch jump out of the song and works with it using octaves. But let's, for the purposes of this, forget that gigantic pitch jump and use something that's more likely to be something that you would use in playing. A song that you want to be able to play. We're going to use the birthday song again, and all we're going to do is play with pitch jumping the following interval. That one. But we might miss that note. We might overshoot or undershoot. You get the idea. I'm exaggerating, overshooting, and undershooting, but that can happen. So, take the actual sliding jump first note. Let's go up an octave. And we take the note that we want to jump to and sandwich it between those two notes in the octave, like this. We sandwich it because you can hear your starting note and you can hear the octave above it. And we position the note that you want to jump to in the middle because the only way to tell if you're on pitch or off pitch in the context of a song is primarily determined by what note you play before the jump and the note you play after it. It is those two notes that tell you if the note you're jumping to in relationship to those two notes is actually on pitch. So remove the jump that you need from the songs. Make sure to record yourself. You're going to get so tired of hearing me say that, but it's true. Record yourself. That's it. Get good at these last 3 exercises. Combine them with the ones that you've done before. It will be so quick that you progress. So much quicker than if you struggle to just keep playing a song. Let your ear have a chance to learn relationships without the pressure of learning a tune. Use these exercises and then go back. Do some of these exercises for 5-6 minutes before you play a song when you start to practice, and then try to play the song. And I promise you, things will get easier. All right, next time, we're done with ear training. Next time we start with the mind. Get ready.